Hi P5, welcome back to the English lesson today. Last week you had discussed about Unit 9, Planet Earth, specifically animals and their habitats. Now, let's move to an interesting topic for you, especially for the one who loves to explore animals. Today we are going to learn about animal camouflage. Anyone has ever heard the name or the noun of camouflage? I think you do, right? You have ever heard. So talking about camouflage is actually referring to the animals who appears to mix to its nature environment to avoid being seen or attacked from the predators or its prey. Let's find out more examples on this video. Can you spot the octopus in this video? Yes, this is the big one. Octopus's squid change color to hide from predators. They also change color to attract mates. But these creatures are colorblind. So, how do they know what colors to change to? It is from the eyes. They see the color in a way unlike the other animals. Okay, let's move to our lesson today. Let's back to our lesson today. Let's discuss more about animal camouflage. Please open your learner's book on page 128. We will find out more the examples of the animals. Okay, everyone, please take a look in part 2. Let's find out how do animals adapt to their environment, or how do animals protect themselves. Let's read this text together. Most animals need to be very clever in order to survive in the animal kingdom. One of their most amazing skills is called camouflage. Their bodies copy the color of their environment to hide from their predators or to help them hunt from their prey. The chameleon can change its color to copy all kinds of backgrounds. These colors protect it from predators. The flower spider, with its venomous fangs, is expert at camouflage. It changes its color to match the flower it is sitting on. Look at the picture. The cuttlefish, with its green blood and 3 hearts, is also excellent at camouflage. It can change color in seconds, but it can also change its body shape to look like something else when a hungry predator comes along. If a predator is chasing it, it's a very fast swimmer, it shoots into the sea. This makes the water cloudy so it can escape more easily. So from the text that we read here, we find 3 examples of the animals which do, or we say which do camouflage. Start from animal 1, which is chameleon. So chameleon copy or change color to copy all kinds of background it leaves, right? Or maybe also the color can protect it from the prey, right? Look at the example. The things and also This is the leaves, and also the chameleon have the same color. How about the flower spider? Not only animal do camouflage, it's also the plant. So the plant here, its venomous fangs, which is expert at camouflage. How do it do camouflage? How do it change its color? It changes its color by matching the flower it is sitting on. And the last one, the cuttlefish, which has green blood and 3 hearts, also excellent at the camouflage. It can change color in second, and also it can change its body to look like something else. So the predators will not see it, will not attack it. And if it happens, the cuttlefish shoots it into the sea. So when the water cloudy, it can escape. Okay. So from the text, we know now that the camouflage is the way that the color or shape of an animal or plant appears to mix with its nature environment to prevent it from being seen and attacked from the predators or the prey. Now take a look in part 3. Let's find out this following information from the text. Number 1, 2 things animals need to do in order to survive. We know before the aim of the animal to camouflage is to hide from predators and hunt for prey. Where the spider keeps its venom? Of course, it is in its fangs. Talking about the flower spider in paragraph 2. 2 strange characteristics of the cuttlefish: green blood and also has 3 hearts. And the last one, another way in which the cuttlefish can camouflage itself by changing its body shape. Okay, now let's move to the use of English that you are going to learn today. It is about it or its. Do you know the differences between it and its? Let's take a look at the explanation below, or explanation here or attached. We use it instead of the name of the person or place or object of any or animal, so that we don't repeat the name. So if you write something and you keep repeating the name, example, let's say Maria, and then for the next line you also write Maria again, you don't change the name, right? But you need to repeat, you need to change the subject. So Maria will be introduced at the beginning, but for second line it will be changed. You change the subject into she, right? So you don't repeat the name. This is the same applied for the subject pronouns it. So it is used to not repeating the name of the animal. And remember, the pattern or the function is as, subject, and object. How about it? We use it if something belongs to the person or animal. So it's referring to possessive pronoun, right? So it's just like its color, its shape, the shape of the animal, the color of the animal. Take a look at the example. A snake has got scales. It here is a function of subject. So it, which is discussed here, is talking about the snake. It uses its. It's here talking about the possessive or belongs or possessive pronoun. So it's here talking about the snake's scales. So it's here refers to the scales or function as possessive pronoun or belonging. Next, its scales to help it. It here as the subject also. Help the snake, not the scales. To help the snake move and to keep cool. So I repeat, so it here, the function is as the subject. So it here refers to a snake. And it uses its scales. It's here the snake's scales. So scales that belong to the snake. That's why I call as possessive pronoun. To help it, to help the snake move and to keep cool. So it is used to change the name of the person, place, object, or animal. So we don't repeat it. But it is used when we want to point out the belong to or the possessive pronoun to the person or animal. One more example. It's taken from the text that we read before. The cuttlefish with its green, okay, green blood and 3 hearts. So one more strategy. So how do you know it is it or its? By checking the next words or next phrase. Like here, what we have here is green blood and 3 hearts. So we call this phrase a noun, right? Green blood and 3 hearts. So noun means the possessive. Okay, we don't possess verb, right? We possess noun. Like this. It's here, the cuttlefish, green blood and 3 hearts. So we use it here. The cuttlefish with its green blood and 3 hearts is also excellent at camouflage. It. How do we know we use subject or it? Check the next word. You see can here. So the next word should be a verb or a modal like this. It can change color in seconds. Who can change color in seconds? The cuttlefish, not the green blood or 3 hearts, right? But it can also change its body. It again refers to the cuttlefish. So the cuttlefish not only can change color, but also can change its body. Whose body? The cuttlefish. To look like something else, blah, blah, blah. So it's here, check again, referring to body. Okay, a noun. If a predator is chasing it again refers to the cuttlefish, the animal. It shoots ink into the sea. Who shoots ink into the sea? The cuttlefish, not the green blood or 3 hearts. This makes the water cloudy, so it can escape more easily. Who can escape more easily? The cuttlefish, not the green blood or 3 hearts. So I repeat for this last example. So when you use it will be referring or it refers to a noun. Okay, and if you use it, the red one, If you use it here, it will be referred, or it refers to a verb or a modal. Okay? So, P5, keep on learning about today's material. Tomorrow, you will have Zoom streaming. You may ask questions if you have talking about this topic, and if you have more questions, we will discuss tomorrow. Okay, P5, thank you, and please study at home, review again, and bye-bye.